NBA YoungBoy just sent the entire rap industry into chaos. During his latest concert, he allegedly made a statement that has left fans, critics, and entire crews stunned. According to several fan videos and online chatter, YoungBoy publicly mentioned the man believed to be responsible for King Von's death, and then took it a step further by challenging OTF directly, saying they could come get him if they can. It's one of the boldest, most daring moves ever made by an artist still fighting legal battles and house restrictions. And right now, the internet is on fire, waiting to see how OTF reacts. NBA YoungBoy, known for being fearless and unpredictable, has never been afraid to speak his mind. But this might be his boldest statement yet. The crowd didn't even know how to react when he said it. Half of them screamed, half of them went silent. Phones came out, clips started spreading, and within minutes, social media was flooded with shock and disbelief. Fans couldn't believe what they had just heard. Because this wasn't a sneak diss. This wasn't a subliminal bar. This was direct, clear, loud. YoungBoy allegedly said the man's name on stage and dared anyone from OTF to come handle it. And for a rapper like YoungBoy, who's always thrived in chaos and confrontation, this was a line few expected him to cross. Please do not forget to like this video, share and subscribe to this channel if you want more updates like this. Thank you. Now, let's get back into the video. For years, people have whispered about the tension between NBA YoungBoy and OTF. It all goes back to the feud that took King Von's life, a feud that has been one of the darkest chapters in modern rap. King Von, one of Chicago's hardest rappers, was known for his raw storytelling and street energy. He came up under Lil Durk's wing, representing OTF with pride and loyalty. But when Von and YoungBoy circles clashed, it changed everything. The streets have talked ever since that night. Names, rumors, theories, all mixing into a storm that refuses to fade. And while both sides have mostly stayed silent, fans have always felt that tension bubbling beneath the surface. Now, with this latest outburst, YoungBoy seems to have ripped that silence apart. During the show, according to reports and viral clips, YoungBoy paused the music, looked at the crowd, and made his statement. His voice carried power, defiance, and even a hint of mockery. He said something to the effect of, "Y'all know who did what? He right here with me. Tell them OTF boys come get him if they can." The moment was explosive. Fans in the front rows gasped. Others started yelling. Some even cheered in disbelief. Cameras flashed. Security tightened. You could feel the energy shift instantly. The kind of energy that only happens when someone crosses a line you can't uncross. Within minutes, clips were being uploaded to TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. The hashtags #YoungBoyConcert, #OTF, and #King Von started trending within hours. People couldn't believe what they were hearing. Did he really just say that? One fan tweeted, "Nah, this dude is playing with fire," another wrote. Others simply posted clips with no captions, because the moment spoke for itself. YoungBoy's energy that night was wild, even for him. He's known for letting his emotions bleed out on stage. But this was different. This was deliberate, calculated, almost like he wanted to light a match in a room full of gasoline. And now everyone is waiting. Because when you call out OTF, when you mention King Von's name, you're not just starting conversation. You're igniting an entire history of loyalty, pain, and revenge. The craziest part? He said it with a smile. Those who were there say YoungBoy didn't flinch, didn't hesitate, didn't back down. He said what he said and kept the show going as if nothing had happened. It was that level of fearlessness or recklessness, depending on how you see it. That's got fans calling it the boldest move in rap this year. Meanwhile, OTF supporters are furious. Comments under the viral clips are full of anger, disbelief, and promises that someone's going to respond. Many fans feel like YoungBoy disrespected Von's legacy in a way that can't be overlooked. Others think he's just doing what he always does, stirring chaos to keep himself on top of headlines. Whatever the case, it's working. As one hip-hop commentator said, YoungBoy don't play chess. He plays fire. Every move he makes burns something down. And that's exactly what this latest act has done. It's burned any remaining bridge between YoungBoy and OTF, if one ever existed. To understand how heavy this moment is, you have to remember the emotional weight King Von's passing left behind. Von wasn't just another rapper. He was a heart of OTF's younger generation. His storytelling, his energy, his bond with Dirk, it all represented a future for Chicago that felt raw and real. When that was taken away, it left a scar. So when YoungBoy allegedly said what he said, it wasn't just another diss. It was reopening a wound the culture hasn't healed from. Still, the wildest thing about YoungBoy is that he never seems to care about consequences. That's part of his legend. Part of why his fans ride for him so hard. They see him as someone who can't be controlled, who lives by his own code no matter what. And that night proved it again. He didn't try to hide behind metaphors or coded language. He made it clear who he was talking about. And when the crowd reacted, he doubled down, grinning, pacing across the stage, feeding off the shock like it was energy. The crowd couldn't take their eyes off him. You could feel the tension pulsing through every word. It was the kind of moment that turns concerts into history. Online, the reactions have been wild. Supporters of YoungBoy are calling him the most fearless rapper alive. They say he's simply standing on business, refusing to let anyone intimidate him. They believe his words were a message to everyone who's doubted him, a reminder that he's not afraid of OTF, not afraid of Dirk, not afraid of anyone. On the other side, OTF fans see it as a sign of ultimate disrespect. They're demanding a response, saying YoungBoy crossed a moral line. One viral comment summed it up best. If OTF lets this slide, it's over for them. That's how serious fans are taking this. What's fascinating is how this whole situation exposes the mindset of modern rap culture, where street loyalty, fame, and social media all collide. In an era where everything is recorded, streamed, and shared, moments like this turn into global events within hours. Every camera in that building became a witness. Every clip became a weapon. And now, the internet is the new battlefield. Lil Durk, for his part, hasn't said anything publicly, at least not yet. But fans are already watching his every move. They're scanning his social media, his captions, his stories, trying to catch a hint of how OTF might respond. And if history has taught us anything, it's that silence can mean a lot in this game. Dirk is known for being strategic. When Von passed, he moved differently, quieter, more focused, more guarded. So if he's silent right now, it might not mean he's ignoring it. It might mean he's planning something. And that's what's keeping fans glued to their phones, waiting for the next chapter. Meanwhile, analysts are warning that this moment could have real-world consequences. Because unlike a typical rap beef that stays lyrical, this one has deep emotional roots.